Now, from where you sit, I don't know where you have ever admired the way a person speaks. The way a person speaks could even be the way a person conducts his political campaigns, political rallies. The way a person speaks could even be the way he or she lectures, teaches, conducts, or facilitates workshops. The way a person speaks could even be the way they preach, the way they share the word of God with other people. And in case you have ever admired, you are not alone, because I also happen to be one of them. And for my case, I look from different sources, from different types of people. And as you know, what we do in this Samuel Waragu YouTube channel, there's a book such as this one that I'm holding here, called A Priest Must Preach, written by Reverend Thomas Regis Murphy. Yes, let me confirm for you when this book was written. Published by Bruce Publishing Company. Yes, Bruce Publishing Company in the year 1945. 1945. This is the author. And it's a heart-to-heart communication or encouragement of a priest advanced in age and more experience, speaking to a young priest. This priest, young priest, is referred to as Jim, dear Jim. And the writer is Father Tom. So this book is written in a kind of an epistolary, it's a letter. But the basis, the context is to encourage him to speak. At times you may think that you need to imitate how a person else, another person speaks. And then on the other end, you turn out as somebody who is very horrible. Because people can sense that that voice is not yours. You are trying to force yourself into the shoes of somebody else you cannot fit. People will resent that. But again, we all start from somewhere. Training, learning, slowly by slowly. And there's something here interesting that I've seen. As you can see, yes, it's here. I would like you to look at this part here. And this is what all of us make a mistake, because we don't want to live our authentic self because we want to pick somebody else. We think that people do not accept us the way we are. I do feel, however, that the personality of the priest-preacher does not ordinarily receive the attention it deserves unless a priest has a preaching personality. Training in speech is of little avail. St. Francis de Sales was what we would call a poor speaker. Yet, people flocked to hear him. Mark this very well. St. Francis de Sales was what we would call a poor speaker. Yet, people flocked to hear him. They were not so much interested in what he himself called flat discourses as they were in hearing a lovable character speak. And this is what some people call vapor or grace. Because somebody else may wonder, why do people like flocking or gathering around somebody? This is it. Somebody who is just expresses himself without so much difficulties, and he or she is himself. This is something that you can look for, even if you are not a preacher, or even a Christian for that matter. It is going to help you in your speeches. Please do have a nice time. This is Samuel Waragu Senior, the TPOOPA Man.